Well, welcome to the Langdales. I decided last minute to have a drive over and come to this amazing valley. Try and get some pictures with my camera tonight as well. Wow. So I'm going to have a steady plod up to Harrison Stickle and Pavey Ark area and try and find a nice wild camp spot for tonight. What an absolutely glorious evening. I'm going to have a nice steady plod. I've got my camera and drone with me, so hopefully get some stunning images with a bit of luck. I always love the start of an adventure in the mountains. Where will I wild camp tonight? What will my views be like? Join me on this amazing venture in the Lake District. Wow, that's a tough little ascent. Definitely got the blood pumping. Look at those views though, wow. Amazing. Really, really good. There's a few midges out, so I'm pleased I doused myself in some spray when I left the car anyway. So I'm not far from Harrison Stickle now actually. And I'll show you Pavey Ark, which is just coming up behind me, or behind you should I say. So you've got Pavey Ark in the distance. So there is another route, you can come up down the bottom there from the Dungeon Gully. But I've come up this way because it's less crowded. Definitely got a sweat on. Let's make sure I drink plenty of water when I get up here. I've bought 2.5 litres of water with me because I know there's very little water up here. And the streams I've passed coming up here have got no water in because it's been dry for the last couple of weeks. Nice little scrambly section, which I'm going to take nice and easy with this pack. Yep, loads of sweat coming off me. Still really, really warm. Just gone 7:30. I've just been in the shade walking up there, but I'm just on the side of Harrison Stickle at the minute. Going to negotiate this little scramble. This path along here is it's been pretty cool actually, right on the edge here. I've come up different ways before, but this is the first time I've come along this track. Really smart. I like how it just winds its way round on the side here of this cliff. Some decent drops as well. Probably doesn't show it on the GoPro, but it's not a place to lose your foot in, definitely not. There's some water coming out of that stream down there anyway. There must be some water further up. Some superb views. There's Harrison Stickle. Just trying to look for somewhere to pitch, whether or not I can go up there. Found a little stream as well just down the bottom there if I do run out of water, which is handy. Let's have a look over here. Hopefully get a good sunset tonight, which I think's about 9:30. So I've still got a good hour and a half of light yet. Wow, come on. Superb. This part of the Langdales here, it's like 360-degree views wherever you look when you get the height. Wow, what a pitch. Currently on the top of Pike of Stickle, literally on top of the summit. And this is my view. Wow. Great gable. You've got Scarfell Pike in the distance. Absolutely amazing. I think I can make it work on here. It's not the flattest piece of ground, but I can make this work in here. I think get the tent set up in here. And I'll go through the tent in a little bit as well. So obviously with the sea to summit, I've got my poles, and I've got invested in the ground sheet as well to protect it. So this is pretty much the tent, and it's nice and lightweight as well. So obviously you've got the inner and the outer, and the poles, which weighs roughly about 1200 grams. I'll put it up on the screen. And then you've got obviously the ground sheet as well, which has been a good investment because it's not the thickest sheet that comes with it, to be honest with you. Right, let's get it set up. Currently getting eaten alive. Wow, what a pitch. One of the best pitches I've had in ages actually. So Pike of Stickle summit is there and the tent is there. So set up, what I found with the tent, because it's quite high, is the foot end needs to go into the wind. So the wind's coming from this direction. So it must go into the wind because these sides are fairly high. I had it up a few weeks ago and the wind was just hitting the side. So it does need to be pretty decent conditions to pitch it really. So there's very little wind tonight, so I've obviously come up here. It's got 2 vestibules, so it's got one on the back as well. So if there's 2 of you, then obviously it gives you room to put kit in there as well. But I'm just using the front at the minute. And I was tempted to leave the fly off actually. It might be damp during the night, but wow, look at that. That is amazing. The views are just unreal. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Bowfell, Crinkle Crags, Scarfell Range right in the distance, Great Gable, Glamara, absolutely loads and loads of mountains. I'll try and put the names up as I'm panning over here now. I've had to dive in here because of the amount of midges outside, but I thought it would be a good time just to show you the size of the tent really as well before I unpack. So I've just chucked my rucksack in here just to get out of the way of the midges. But the height is absolutely loads. I love being able to sit up. Absolutely loads of height. What a view. But yeah, all good. Really, really good actually. I've seen mixed reviews about this tent. So this is the Altro 2 Plus. So the mesh is a lot thicker than the other one. So this is the Plus version. So it's just a little bit more warmer. But I was tempted to leave the fly off actually, but I think there might be some dew or something during the night and it might get damp, so I chucked it over for now. So I'm going to get unpacked, get everything out in here. But yeah, just to show you, so the sides here are massively high, loads of room. And I've got the loft storage as well, which I'll put up in a minute, put some kit up there. And like I said, you've got another door just here. So you could even put, there's two of you, then you've got another vestibule area in there. But I'm pleased I bought this ground sheet because this one that comes with is really, really thin. I'm on a little bit of a slope, but it's about the best pitch up here anyway. Wow, that was amazing. Capturing the last of the sun there. I just quickly had my camera, I had the drone up as well, so you've probably seen some of the footage off my drone, so I just cut a couple of snaps with my camera. What a spot, eh? What an amazing spot. Let's see if I can. I had to go in the tent earlier, I was absolutely destroyed off the midges. Unbelievable. But the wind's picked up a little bit now. Look at that for a spot, though. I've just managed to get the tent on there. Any bigger and it would have been a struggle. So I'm probably 30 feet away from the summit. The sky is just unreal. I think I'm going to open this can of Brewdog. It's been looking at me since I've arrived here. Oh, I'm going to have a hazy Jane and enjoy the last bits of that sun. Cheers. Chicken curry tonight. I've yet to try one of these, but they're supposed to be amazing. Right, here we go for the chicken curry. Smells absolutely amazing. Oh my god, that's like having a curry, a Chinese curry actually. That is absolutely superb. They're expensive, but I'm impressed. Definitely. Oh. Full moon means it's going to be mega bright tonight. I don't know if you can see that on the GoPro, but that is just beautiful. Just hope I don't get attacked with the midges. Right, I'm going to call it there, and I'll see you all in the morning, and I'll look at the tent a little bit more as well, to be honest with you. So I'll see you all in the morning. Good morning. Pretty cosy in here actually. The wind picked up about 2 in the morning. Does flap around a little bit, not massively, but it's been okay, to be honest with you. I had a little bit of a stone under my bed, but apart from that it was all good. But tons of room, absolutely tons of room. And obviously you can see where I've just shoved everything in this gear loft at the top here. So handy that, really, really good. Need to crush that can up and take that back with me this morning. Gonna make a cup of tea. And then let's have a look out here a second. See the sky. The sky's starting to change, ready for the sun to come up in about 40 minutes. Right, I'm going to enjoy this cup of tea. Okay then, before I pack the tent away, just another quick look at it really. I think I've covered a few bits and pieces. What I do like is these here basically clip in. So when you're putting it together or taking it apart, grey to grey, they clip in and then you can tension them off of there as well, which I think is really cool. I think I said earlier, because there was a bit of wind, I put a little bit of a guy line on there. Ventilation is really, really good. Obviously in there, you can unzip that. It's got a protector on there, obviously, if the rain's starting to come in that way. So like where your feet section is, this is the section that I set it up last night. It's not the flattest of pitches, but it done the job. So when I got here, the wind was coming this way. And then during the night, it did change. It was hitting this side. So you do need to think about the wind, because the sides are fairly steep, so it doesn't deflect the wind massively, but it's fine, you know what I mean, for 3 season. It's good. Same with this side as well, so you've got the clips again which go straight into there, and you've got some more. It's really versatile actually, very versatile tent. Inside I've left my sleeping bag and that, just give you a perspective of size really. I think I said last night as well, getting that gear loft is definitely a game changer, so you can put all your crap up there out the way. During the night I was a little bit cold, so I had me icebreaker top, so I just grabbed that out of there, put that straight on, so it saved going into a rucksack or anything like that. So yeah, that was good. I think it'd be a squeeze for 2 people. I think if you're a couple, you could probably get away with it, but 2 blokes might be a bit close for comfort. The vestibule's handy, so I've just chucked my rucksack in there at the minute. But last night when I had those midges, dived in here, closed all this down, and that was good, to be honest with you. So with the doors shut, you've also got this window as well, which is good. But it did the job of keeping the midges out of here anyway. So yeah, I'm impressed with it. I bought this tent myself, so I haven't been sponsored by anybody or provided by a company. This is something I bought myself, and it's not cheap either. I think I paid the best part of 500 quid for the tent. The only downside, I think the ground sheet that's provided with it, that comes with it, is pretty thin, to be honest with you. Hence why I bought a footprint, which wasn't a lot of money, to be honest with you, but it's going to protect the tent a lot better. After a slow pack down and soaking in some more views from the top of Pike of Stickle and another cup of tea to finish off the morning, once I was packed away, I started to pick up the footpath that leads you on to Raven's Crag. I always loved the Langdales for their amazing views. You feel like you're in the heart of the Lake District. After picking up the path to Dungeon Gilly waterfall, I was shocked at how little water was coming down the mountain, but I managed to find a spot to cool off. That feels better. A little plunge in there. Not the most amount of water, because it hasn't rained in a few weeks, but it was good to get down there and cool off. I'm not far from the car now, so I'm going to wrap this video up. Thanks to everyone who's currently subscribed. Absolutely amazing, thank you very much. And I've had a tremendous few hours in the Langdales while camping. Been really, really good, really, really good. So yeah, I'm not far from the car now. Until next time, I'll catch you all soon.